The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by The Miz, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, Damien Mizdow.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it.
This is why I love calling SmackDown each and every week. It's matches like this one coming up.
And approaching the ring, accompanied by Diego, representing Los Matadores, from La Plaza de Toros, Fernando.
The WWE Universe letting them hear it.
This one is going to be an all-out brawl, Michael, just the way I like it.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best. I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
Oh boy, what a shot Damien took there.
Alongside partner Diego, Fernando has turned back some of WWE's best tag teams over the years, including the Real Americans, the Usos, and Golden Stardust.
Los Matadores have even beaten legends in their own minds, the Ascension.
Oh, did you see the force behind that?
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years. Making a statement here. Of course, Fernando's success in the tag division should come as no surprise. Los Matadores cemented their spot in the tag team division right from the get-go when they defeated Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal in their September 2013 debut.
Right on the kidneys.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt. Damien Sandow is taking advantage. I'm not sure if defeating 3MB qualifies as cementing your spot in the tag division, Michael, but I get your point. Fernando and Diego certainly are a force here in the WWE. Ole!
I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
Man, I thought Fernando was out.
That was close, but he's not out.
Oh, Fernando is on the move.
Come on, Fernando, get it rolling.
And now Fernando pushing forward.
Fernando's going to be hard to stop. You know, Michael, Fernando really doesn't get the respect he deserves as one of the greatest two-sport athletes of all time. And not to mention, bullfighting has to be considered one of the most dangerous sports there is.
Not today, too fast.
Damien Mizdow is going for it, and he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
Fernando should think about trying some offense of his own here.
He better start thinking about it. If not, he's going to be history. Oh, out of nowhere. Whoa, what a drop kick. That type of speed is so hard to contain.
Fernando can turn it up anytime he wants.
Oh, that really was a beautiful move.
You know, King, I never really thought about it, but you're right. Fernando truly is a two-sport star.
And really, you don't see two-sport athletes anymore these days, which makes Fernando's exploits even more amazing.
Fernando turns it around.
Oh, that was nice. Oh, no. Fernando's still dazed.
Can he get back into this? We're looking at complete domination here.
Damien Mizdow scores with a tremendous move.
Makes the cover.
1, 2.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up. Wow, how tough is Fernando?
You gotta love the grit of Fernando. This guy is tough.
Talk about sending a message of defiance to your opponent.
I think that'll get the message loud and clear. Ah!
He's adding insult to injury by using that move against his opponent.
Oh, man, this may not end well.
2. And he escapes with a kick out. There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Oh, you have to love Fernando's double finger thrust. Of course, he perfected that move over years competing as an accomplished bullfighter.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Getting his attention with a vicious strike. And getting it put on him, Fernando.
Come on, Fernando, you got to do better than this.
His shoulders are down.
2.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. He's focusing on the face now.
Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Going to the top, high risk.
Man, he's still down after. Heads up!
We're witnessing a merciless assault.
No mercy whatsoever.
Sometimes people get thrown by his entertaining shenanigans, but don't be fooled, people. Damien
Mizdow hit that one.
Looking for all the glory here. 2, 3.
The finger thrusts are very... He did it! What a huge win!
That match was incredible. Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance. Let's go to the highlights here. That match was incredible.
Here's your winner, Damien Mizdow.
That's an impressive victory, guys.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you might have to get yourself checked.
Join us next week.
Damien Mizdow putting it on him right now.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done.
I think it's safe to say that WWE has not been the same since Damien Mizdow made his debut here in 2012. From that moment, Sandow's been one of the most denounced superstars on the roster. The guy refers to himself as the intellectual savior of the masses. So that's not exactly endearing to others.
Nicely executed. Nice reversal from Fernando.
If he could only do that in the bull ring.
And it's Damien Mizdow with the reversal. Oh, no. I'm telling you, moves like that put the well-being of your vertebrae and your career in jeopardy.
Yeah, you could be seriously injured with that kind of move.
King, you mentioned Sandow's debut in 2012, and I remember as one of the broadcasters of that match, you could hear people all over the arena firing verbal insults at him.
Yeah.
But to his credit, Damien Mizdow has ignored his critics and amassed an impressive resume in WWE, including being Mr. Money in the Bank.
Well, Damien Mizdow says that he wants to revitalize the WWE with a cultural refinement. I think a lot of people want to refine his face. I know I do. Sandow's launched attacks on the likes of John Cena, Dolph Ziggler, Kofi Kingston, and even D-Generation X. Boy, he just got laid out. Damien Mizdow is a force within the ring.
Fernando is all about getting it done right here, people.
Yeah, Fernando wants to end this match.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
And Damien Mizdow reverses it. Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years.
You know, Michael, Fernando really doesn't get the respect he deserves as one of the greatest two-sport athletes of all time. And not to mention, bullfighting has to be considered one of the most dangerous sports there is.
Quick thinking to avoid that. He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
There's a point where all of your training goes right out the window and you rely on instinct. After getting beaten twice with a weapon, you can bet this is...
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
You know, King, I never really thought about it, but you're right. Fernando truly is a two-sport star.
And really, you don't see two-sport athletes anymore.
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner, representing Los Matadores, Fernando.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it in there. Great match.
Wow, just wow. Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off. I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
Oh, you have to love Fernando's double finger thrust. Of course, he perfected that move over years competing as an accomplished bullfighter.
Throwing that body around here. Nice cross body.
That was very nice, perfectly executed.
Oh, and he's scrambling. I must say I'm a bit surprised. This might be a bit premature.
Yeah, I can tell you from experience, everyone's got a different strategy for battling inside a steel cage, Michael.
Oh boy, from the very top.
And into the cover.
One.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
Fernando should think about trying some offense of his own here.
He better start thinking about it. If not, he's going to be history.
The finger thrusts are very reminiscent of Fernando's bullfighting days. I'm willing to bet, however, that there's one move he's perfected that he did not get from bullfighting, and that's his standing Hurricane Rana.
Wait a minute, how do you know, Cole? I wouldn't be surprised one bit to see Fernando deliver a Hurricane Rana to a bull. The shoulders are down.
One. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Damien Mizdow may be too full of himself to know when he's beat. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Man, Fernando is under some heavy assault.
That takes him down to the mat. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history.
Much like his partner Diego, Fernando can put just about anybody away with that devastating backstabber.
Look at him, look at him. He's got a grip on the cage. He's going for it.
Oh, he's going for it all right, Cole. He's trying to get over the cage.
Didn't get too far that time.
Incoming high-risk maneuver.
Wow. Look out below.
Look out! This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different perspective on the severity of a steel cage.
And they both come crashing down.
The backstabber is devastating indeed, but when Fernando and Diego are together, it's the El Picador that opponents should fear.
The force with which Fernando and Diego drive their opponents down, wow, there's almost no coming back from it.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Wow, he's still down after that.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
And that escape attempt cost him.
Fernando is as quick as they come, King, which makes him incredibly exciting to watch inside that ring.
He's a bullfighter who can fly. Of course he's exciting, Michael.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it.
And only gets halfway out before getting snatched back down.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different perspective on the severity of a steel cage match.
They're fighting. Oh, my God.
As exciting as Fernando is, he's also extremely mysterious. You have to wonder why he and Diego opt to wear those masks, unlike most traditional bullfighters. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Wait, what the? Hold on, now where's he going?
Oh, man, you hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan.
Oh, here we go. The race is on. This could be it. The fate of these competitors hang in the balance.
Yeah, but for how...
Oh, boy, from the very top.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can...
There it is, the snapmare driver.
Look out, he can't drive. Michael, what you don't understand...
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count. 2.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
Wow, how tough is Fernando?
You gotta love the grit of Fernando. This guy is tough.
Damien setting him up.
What an insane move by Damien Mizdow.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it.
2.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
Man, I thought Fernando was out.
That was close, but he's not out.
Wait, what the? Hold on, now where's he going?
Oh, man, you hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan. Here we go. Fernando setting it up.
Incredible. This has to be it.
Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this? Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match,
can he do it here?
He's got it.
Alongside partner Diego, Fernando, and the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Oh, clothesline. Timber, and he falls hard. Boy, he just got laid out.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different perspective on the severity of a steel cage match.
He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on.
Action like this. He did it. What a huge win.
Oh, boy, that was a spectacular performance. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. I can't believe what we saw in that match. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight.
Here's your winner, Damien Mizdow.
That's an impressive win right there.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory. Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of power versus power.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
Well, I think it's too difficult to tell, even from this angle.
Great offense by Damien Mizdow. Fernando turns it around.
Oh, that was nice.
That's how you make an impact.
Much like his partner Diego, Fernando could put just about anybody away with that devastating backstabber. Oh!
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match.
Not today, too fast.
Now it's difficult to get up from a fall like that, let alone continue competing in a match.
You're right. This may be close to over. Damien Mizdow putting it on him right now.
The backstabber is devastating indeed, but when Fernando and Diego are together, it's the El Picador that opponents should fear.
The force with which Fernando and Diego drive their opponents down, wow, there's almost no coming back from it. And Fernando reverses.
Just did. And a well-timed delivery by Fernando.
Nice move there, Fernando.
And getting it put on him, Fernando.
Come on, Fernando, you got to do better than this.
You can almost see the wind leave his body after that.
Ooh.
Yep, there's the reversal by Fernando.
Oh, that was sweet. Damien Mizdow has got some bad intentions here. I think it's safe to say that WWE has not been the same since Damien Mizdow made his debut here in 2012. From that moment, Mzdow's been one of the most denounced superstars on the roster. The guy refers to himself as the intellectual savior of the masses. So that's not exactly endearing to others. That arm is now in an extremely compromising position. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he gonna do next?
Oh, it could be over soon if Damien keeps this up.
And it's Damien Mizdow with the reversal. Damien looking for the finish. There it is, the snapmare driver.
Look out, he can't drive.
King, you mentioned Mzdow's debut in 2012, and I remember as one of the broadcasters of that match, you could hear people all over the arena firing verbal insults at him.
Yeah.
But to his credit, Damien Mizdow has ignored his critics and amassed an impressive resume in WWE, including being Mr. Money in the Bank.
Well, Damien Mizdow says that he wants to revitalize the WWE with a cultural refinement. I think a lot of people want to refine his face. I know I do. Mzdow's launched attacks on the likes of John Cena, Dolph Ziggler, Kofi Kingston, and even D-Generation X.
Mizdow has him.
Wow, it doesn't get much better than that right there. Finisher. This camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah. I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Quick punch.
You know, and speaking of Damien Mzdow's abilities, unless he's doing the talking himself, you have to acknowledge his impressive combination of brains and brawn. The enlightened one has a high ring IQ and strength and knowledge of holds that make no mistake about it, Mzdow's a competitor.
great move. Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up.
These submission matches are so physical. I mean, it's not just about making your opponent tap. You have to absolutely punish them before you even think about locking in a submission hold.
Well, you're right, Cole, but there's been a lot of punishment dealt out already in this match. Somebody's going to have to tap soon.
When we look at the enlightened one, Damien Sandow's array of skills, albeit quite vast, you have to be aware of his unique mix of intellect, mat wrestling, and grapples, as well as brawling. Sandow won't hesitate to ignite a fight and throw down.
Oh, you're right. Damien Sandow's never shy about professing his skills, which I guess is a skill in itself. And he makes opponents pay for their supposed ignorance with calculated attacks that are swift, powerful, and can render an opponent completely helpless.
This is not the position you want to be in.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
Damien Sandow showing signs of life once more. Boy, any moment now, one of these superstars is going to have to tap out.
I'm telling you, they've taken this thing to the distance. I don't know how much longer either of them can go.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
And Damien Sandow reverses it.
Damien's setting him up.
As exciting as Fernando is, he's also extremely mysterious. You have to wonder why he and Diego opt to wear those masks, unlike most traditional bullfighters.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Look at this. This could be it.
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
You're right about that.
He's really taking over this match now.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
And Damien Sandow reverses it. Fernando turns it around.
Oh, that was nice. Michael, what you don't understand is that Fernando is so popular back in Plaza de Toros that if he doesn't wear the mask, he'll never be able to walk the streets without fear of being mobbed by adoring fans.
That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike.
Uh-oh, big move coming. Are we going to see it?
This one is in the books. There's the code breaker.
Turn the page, it's over.
Oh, out of nowhere. There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck. Great hold being applied.
Damien Sandow loves punishing.
What a win.
Man, he's got to feel great.
And here's some highlights from the matchup. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match.
Here's your winner, Damien Mizdow.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. Well, there's no shame in tapping out to that move. Wow, that looked incredible.